and something popped up saying that it's a black screen, so they'll do a little more digging, and they would have to.
It was a whole hour-long incident with this punk. This punk messed with me for almost an hour, just ripping myself to shreds while I tried to fight off the legendary super mutants. You wonder how hard it was for me to kill them?
I know.
I'm a level 18. I'm a level 18. They were level 5,000 legendary super mutant.
Yeah, that's not possible.
Yeah, and he messed with me and tore my base down to shreds and took everything from me throughout the course of an hour. I had an hour-long video clip of just black nothing.
Crime, and he is going to have a lawsuit against them from Bethesda.
He said in the voice chat, when he said on voice chat to remove my camp module, it literally said that my camp module was removed from the server by script coding. And I went to go and try to relocate, it wouldn't let me relocate, so I was trying to find another place where I could go, and then I was going to go to a different server, because I couldn't place down a camp on that server. Because whenever I tried to place down my module, it said cannot place down module because module does not exist in this server. Because he literally deleted it from that server script.
Frag out!
And he said delete entity, not remove entity.
Yeah, so he's gonna have a federal crime.
Yeah, so he deleted my camp module from the script coding for that server. So the only way I was able to get a new camp was by going to a new server. So he spawned 4 level 5,000 legendary super mutant overlords. He literally just camped me and ripped my base to shreds. Left nothing.
He does know that the police are going to be the ones on him next, right?
Yeah, I know. So I've been spending all night trying to rebuild it. And I got bored of trying to rebuild, so I figured I'd go and finish one of my quests. That's when I got that trophy. Our first matters. Then I went to go and continue to
Enemy
rebuild,
UAV overhead.
now you're all caught up. He did it in about an hour. In an hour so far,
Friendly
has
UAV
taken me
overhead.
almost 8 to freaking rebuild.
Frag out!
Where he tore it down in an hour has taken me almost 8 hours to fix, and I'm still not done fixing.
Enemy at the graveyard.
It took me a whole day to build that. It took him an hour to tear it down. I've been spending 8 hours, and I'm nowhere near done. I still gotta get
Enemy
all
at the
this
center.
gear back, all of my resources. I still gotta rebuild the different base. He took almost a day, almost 2 days actually. He took almost 38 hours worth of work away in under an hour.
Friendly UAV overhead.
And he said, move your camp, because I camp at my base here, and this is where I was. I said, no, because I was here first. He said, last time, move your camp, or else. Or else what? And that's what he did.
And the one thing is, he is going to have a federal crime against them because that is deemed as terrorism.
And hacking, dude.
Yep.
Frag out!
And I was like, well, I know you're not
Friendly
an
UAV
admin,
overhead.
because admins wouldn't do that. And I told my mom that, and my mom said you would hope it wasn't an admin. And I said,
Even
I
if it
seriously
was
don't.
an admin would have a federal crime set against them because that's
And I
deemed
said,
as
even if it was
terrorism.
an admin, he would get in trouble. And the way he was doing it didn't get out the vibes of an admin. Because I've seen a Bethesda. And they don't say FO76, authorization code this, and this. Spawn entity ID code. They just type it in. They don't speak it.
Yep.
Right? Well, all they had to say is authorization code 74, and boom. Everything's gone. They don't have to go spawn, they don't have to go FO76, spawn entity ID number 7 something times 4. Admins don't have to do that.
Yes, I know.
So in a little bit I'm gonna get back on to try to finish building. If you want to help me rebuild it.
You know it's going to be back because the one thing is Bethesda's going to have no choice but have to give you
I won't
all
know
your shit.
until I get back. Won't know until I get back on. What they said, unless I have proof, they can't help me. I sent in, and about 40 minutes ago is when I got off. Back when I told everybody I was anybody on, because all that
Friendly
stuff happened.
UAV overhead.
I sent them the video of the hour of black nothingness, and haven't heard a response from them yet.
Yeah, and that's pretty much when they're like, oh shit, so this person did run into this. Okay, We may want to do something now before we get a lawsuit.
Because why would I send you an hour-long video of black nothingness if it didn't have significance? And also, you know, the funny thing is, my system has special settings. And you want to know what those settings do? When I save a video clip, it has a date and a time.
Yep,
So even
mine
though
has
it's
that
black
too.
nothing, even though it has black,
I'm
even though
reloading.
it's black nothingness,
Enemy UAV
there's a date
overhead.
and a time on it. It may be an hour of black nothing, but this hour of black nothing corresponds with the exact day and time that I told you this happened.
So either one, you idiots will have to do something legally, or else you're gonna be royally fucked by a lawyer.
Since those settings were added to PlayStation Perks, I don't think that guy was able to tell that I had a date and time on my videos. So he was able to black out the video, but he didn't get rid of the date and time because that's not something that comes naturally with the system. That's something that was given to me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Frag out. Reloading.
There was another player who walked by when all this was happening, and all he said was, "You say one word, it'll happen to you too."
Friendly enemy cruise missile
And all I
incoming.
heard was that person that he said it to shuffled their mic.
Grenade
The
out.
guy walked by and said, "You can't be doing that," and the guy said, "You say one more word and it'll happen to you too." The person shuffled their mic and just walked off.
I'll just tell them straight to their face, I would like you to try, because then I will have the police called on you so damn fast that you will be able, not be able to take one
But
step out of your
that one
house.
player tried to back me up and say, "You can't be doing that," and he just said, "One more word and it'll happen to you too." And they shuffled their mic, if you know what I mean by with that. I just walked off. Rather quick too. And all that guy's on, that's what I thought. Will. And just continue to proceed.
Enemy at the graveyard.
And I shot him dead in the face with the rocket launcher and a fat man. And he just turned to me and just laughed and said, "I'm immune to player weapons. You ain't gonna kill me."
Keep fighting. We got
And
this.
then he just said the kill code and killed my character and left me in the middle of nowhere, naked, with no hair. I had to go to the vault and get a whole new pistol and everything. He even took my pistol. You know, since I didn't make my pistol, I couldn't access my inventory. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I had to go get a whole new pistol, and when I got the whole new pistol, I had nothing. I didn't have any weapons that I could fuck with. I still had my level, I still had my puff cards and everything, but I had no gear.
Grenade
no
out.
hair. I had to go to a barber, and apparently, to replace elegant hair in auburn color,
That's how
it's
it's
almost
done.
300 freaking caps.
Yeah, and the one thing is, they're gonna have to reimburse you whether they think to or not.
I mean, it's a basic hairstyle. It's just basic elegant hair in auburn character. It's like 300 plus caps.
Oh my god, that's the first time ever. Oh, Jesus Christ.